Good evening, everybody. Tonight is the night. It's closed cart night. So tonight is the last night that you can get yourself a note card box. We close at midnight. So if you haven't made your Christmas list, now's the time to do it and figure out who you need things for and how many you need. You might want to get some extras. So after tonight, that is it. The cart will close, and I cannot guarantee that I'll have any extras. So if you're ordering a box for yourself to see if you like it before you order more, that's not going to be an option probably. If I have extras, it will only be because I had to order extra products because some of the quantities, there's some brain's not braining. There's some I can only order so many quantities. Sorry. It's been a long day. Hello. Comment if you're here and say hello. We're kind of ending it tonight. We're wrapping up. We're celebrating a little bit. And I have some really special things to show you. So if you stick around to the middle section, I will be showing you the extra paintings that I've been keeping a secret. So there will be some spoilers. And if you stick around to the very end, I have a painting right here that I'm going to show you that very few people have seen, and it will let you in on what's happening after the boxes. More to come for the holiday season. So let's get started. So as I said before, tonight is it. You have technically 4.5 hours. And you should be able to click the link over there on the description of this video. And if not, just go to RebeccaFinch.com and you should be able to find the shop really, really easily. So let's talk about the note cards. One final time. We've been talking about how powerful note cards can be to people who really need them. Handwritten notes are kind of rare today, and it's so nice to get a handwritten message in your mailbox, and just to know that it's for you. And sometimes when you really, really need it, it really sticks with you. I've been thinking all week about some that I've gotten during times that I've needed them and how important they've been and how changing to my mind they've been, and how I feel about things or feel about myself even. They're very powerful. So my hope is that I can give you the tools you need to make it super easy to send these to people, and not just the artwork that hopefully will be refreshing to see, but also verses and scripture and small devotional thoughts that you'll be able to pass to people that I won't be able to know. You have a circle of friends that I don't have. And so the thought is kind of a ministry. So this goes forward and encourages other people. So just a little snapshot again. So they are $32. And when you count up all the items, that's less than 70 cents per item. And that doesn't count all the decorations and the box and the labels and all of that. So it's a good value for you. And hopefully they're encouraging, and you can't really put value on that as well. So order before Friday night. That's tonight. Midnight shop will close, and there's only 150 boxes available. If we could go maybe 10 or 20 boxes tonight, that would be amazing. So if you feel led to share with some people in your circles the urgency of getting these boxes tonight, and that they might be interested, that would be really, really helpful to us. So this is a pre-sale. So when the shop closes down, now I know how many things to order, and I'll be doing that, and I'll be putting the boxes together. They're going to ship early December. Okay, let's talk about what you'll be getting briefly. You can see in the middle there, we've got a bunch of note cards that you can see, and then there's some that are grayed out. I'm going to show you those tonight if you keep watching. I was going to keep them a secret, and I kind of have. So if you want to be surprised when you open the box, head over and get yourself a box while you're waiting for me to go through that part so you don't see the paintings. But I've got some to show you. In addition to your note cards, which will be wrapped nicely. Hold on, let me show you. So you'll get 10 note cards and envelopes, obviously. You'll get a little organza bag, and inside the bag, you're going to have your pretty little verse cards and your envelope seals. These verse cards are going to be glossy and rounded corners, and so they'll be really nice, nice thick cards. And there will be 5 designs to match each card, and each design will have a different verse and a different thought from me on the back. So there'll be 5 different types. You're actually going to get 15 of these. So there's enough for you to give one to each of your people that you give cards to, and then you get to keep a set for yourself. So that is these, and I think they'll be really nice. I always enjoy getting these in a card. And then the other thing you will get are envelope seals. So these will be glossy as well, um, inch and a half diameter circle envelope seals, and they'll match your cards. So as you can see, everything goes together really beautifully. You can go completely matchy and match the card with the seal and the verse cards, or you can mix it up because they go together so well. And then obviously you have all the pretties inside. I really tried to make this box as giftable as possible so that you can just hand it to your special person and you don't have to add to it. It's already beautiful inside. In fact, the way that I package it on the outside, you kind of don't need to wrap it. You can just give it to them in this pretty bag. If you want to add a bow or some ribbon, you can do that, but it works really well. Oh, surprise. Okay, so this one you've seen. So now is the painting time. So these paintings are from a set of 50 paintings that I did for a group show called Mosaic. And all the artists had to do 50 paintings, 50. And we had to follow a theme. And so I did florals. And so these are from that set. And the idea with this grouping, I called them flourish. And the idea was that you could flourish in difficult times if you were plugged into the source, into the Lord and his word. Um, so I painted all these with that in mind. So the first one you will see is called Rest. You've seen that before, blue delphiniums. And then this one, which echoes the creams and the greens and the soft colors, Purpose. And this one's Tenacious. We have a little bit of wildflower action going. Oh, I got to tell you about this one. I keep forgetting about telling this. So this was at a gallery, and I think it was some lady went to go buy it and found out it was already purchased. And so they both ended up wanting it. And I ended up doing a second one of this one. So there's two of these out there somewhere. um, and they both really liked it. So that was a funny situation. I can't remember exactly what happened, but it was funny. Isn't that great? I can't remember the joke, but it was funny. Okay, so this is the one you haven't seen yet. Strengthened. So a white hydrangea. And this one was really fun to paint. Okay, the next slide has two paintings on it because I literally cannot decide. And if you have an opinion, I would love to see it in the comments, or you can email me if you're getting a box and you have an opinion on which one you want. So it's going to be a blue one, and I have two options. So we have Prevail and Extravagance. Prevail is another like a wildflower with cornflowers in it. And then we have a blue hydrangea and a white lily in the other one. So if you have a thought as to which one you would like, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick. So here they are all together. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get rid of me. I can't do that. Sorry. Here they are all together so you can kind of see what they look like together. And then the other two on the ends, I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick. So let me know what you think. And this is what the outside will look like. Now, there will be some minor changes. You can see I've added a little border. Any minor change will not drastically change the look of the box at all. It'll just make it better. So I will be finalizing some designs this week before I send them to the printers. If anything, they'll just look even nicer. So that is how they will ship in this lovely bag, and your person will pull it out and have this cute little box and open it up and have greenery and more greetings and beautiful things for them to see. Okay, so let's talk about add-ons really briefly. Um, this is so giftable. Like I've said before, I've wanted to make it really easy for you to gift. Um, One thing, I had a really good question today, and I just want to mention it while I'm thinking about it. If you're buying a gift and you've got boxes going a couple different places, you need to do an order for each shipping address. So you can send some to yourself, you can send several to any address, But if you're sending some to California, you're sending some to Florida, you need to do separate transactions for each shipping address because there's only one place to put a shipping address, and that triggers shipping as well as the weight of the box. So that way I'll know what to do. So if you'll do that, that'd be great. So the add-ons are designed to help you gift easier. So let's just talk about that. And as you can see, they're right underneath the add to cart. There's three of them. Okay, include a message. If you're shipping your box straight from me to your person and you won't have a chance to personalize it in any way, you can add include a message. And at checkout, you can type what message you want me to put on there. And I will type it out, print it out on a pretty card that matches the box. That way, when they open the card, they know who it's from and there's no confusion. And then everything's done. You don't have to worry about them not knowing who it's from, and you can send your greetings. So I'll put that in the box for you. The middle one, discreet packaging. If you're shipping to yourself or your address and the person you're giving it to lives there and you don't want them to see it, I will put your package in something else so that they won't see it. It'll be very plain. And then the extra bag, I just thought if you wanted an extra poly mailer, say you want to gift it in the bag, however, it going through the mail could get kind of damaged and messed up. I'll put an unsealed bag in there for you. So you can just add that on. So those are the add ons, hopefully very simple and helpful. Okay, you stuck with me. I see you. Hi. I have a sneak peek for you. So, getting bigger. Um, Actually, I might as well just do this, right? So, I've been working on a set of paintings and this new collection of art, and I've only shared it with a small group of people. um, my mom, a couple friends, and then there's a small group of people who are on a private Facebook page because they've wanted to be on it. And they've been able to watch the whole progress of six paintings now being painted. And I've not really shared them publicly, only just little tiny snippets. But I did share what they would be. So this new collection is called Of Heaven and Earth, and it's landscapes and skyscapes. And I've never really done them before. I just started painting clouds this year, and I just really wanted to do some large paintings. I've been doing these little ones for so long. I'm ready to just move out and do big paintings and different subjects. Um, Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for commenting. I appreciate you being here. So I'm going to show you one of the paintings. And then these paintings are going to be at the Arnett Art Museum in a group show starting on November 12th. Before that, I'm going to start showing you the paintings. So I might do like 4 or 5 evenings of lives and just talk about one painting each night and just kind of trickle into. But I've got one here, so I'm just going to show it to you. I have to back up because it's a little bit larger. Are you ready? Hope my thing. Okay. Here she is. I can't see to make sure. So this is a landscape, obviously. Let's see. Where should I be? There we go. Okay, now I can see, and you can see her to make sure I'm holding it on. So obviously a landscape, and these are from around the area. So they are photographs that I took around the upstate New York area, actually on our way to Binghamton. We were taking a trip, and my friend, she was driving, and I was taking pictures. And so these are locations around this area of upstate New York. So we've got some clouds and landscape. Some of the paintings have more sky, some have more land. This is I'm gonna say one of the smaller ones, but maybe not so much. I finished a really large one today. Large for me, 18 by 36. So it was pretty tall. But in all of these, you're going to get obviously sky and clouds. But I don't know if you can see the gold that's in the clouds and also in the grass. So that's been a lot of fun to work with. Um, I've had a lot of fun trying new things. So this was a new thing. And so we'll just see how they do. And also, these are the images that I'm going to pull from um, to do products. So after I get these to the museum and everything's framed up because I have a lot of other little paintings that'll be going there. Um, I will be using the images from these landscapes and skyscapes to be doing the products like I've done in the past. So we're talking puzzles, coasters. I'm going to try ornaments, mugs, bags. I've got some really nice bags like purses. Can you imagine purses with like sky paintings on them? Um, Even like wrapping paper. I'm going to see if that works out okay. So I'm going to try to put it on a bunch of things because I know there's a lot of people that enjoy my paintings but can't buy the originals, and it might be just kind of fun to have them on things like even phone cases and things like that. So that is the plan. And so very soon after tonight, when everything wraps up and I get some things ordered and I get these to the museum, I will start rolling out things. Oh, calendars. That's another thing. The calendar will be based on Of Heaven and Earth. I see some new people coming, so here's the painting. Um, and maybe some devotionals with the calendars. And the way I'm going to do the calendars, I can have them plain, just the images, and then some that are inspirational with verses and things like that. So it just depends on how much time I have. You can pray for me so I can get a bunch of stuff out. So that is that. The other thing, I wasn't really planning on sharing all this, but I'm going to share anyway. The other thing, some of you might remember I was doing Kids Art Tour for a while, and I had just launched the subscription box. Kids Art Tour was art appreciation is, I'm going to say is because I'm hoping to do more art appreciation for kids. And so we were going live every week. And then I started putting together boxes that had video lessons with all the crafts and things you would need. So I have some inventory from that. And I'm going to try to pull it together so that you all can enjoy those for Christmas for your kids. So again, after all this, I have to like go down the line. I'm gonna look at the inventory and see what I can do. I believe I'll definitely be able to do a Monet box. Um, and then I had a Japanese art box. So I need to look at everything that's there and see if I can pull it together. But those are the plans. So that is all. Oh, let's do states. Yeah, I'm gonna do states again. We did have one new state, but it's fun to do these. So I'm going to go over to it. Okay, so let's pick some pretty colors, and I'm going to do that. Okay, so we have New York. So these are, I don't think I'm just assuming you know what I'm doing. These are the states where we have had orders come in for these boxes. We had New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Ohio, a lot of variety, which is kind of exciting. Virginia, and then we had North Carolina and Georgia. Oh, that's too close. We got to pick a different color because it's important. This is important. Then we had Florida. So let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yep, I got that. And then we have all the way over on the West Coast. We got California. And then I was like, we're a little empty here. Anybody? Anybody? We did. We got Colorado. And then just today, we got a new one. Why is it so exciting? I don't know. We got Indiana. So that's kind of cool. So, anyone want to tag a friend that's in one of these gray states? Because that would be cool. Okay, I'm back. So, I hope that was kind of fun. Why is it fun coloring in the States? I don't know, but it just is. So, that is all for tonight. Um, head on over. If you haven't gotten them, now's the time. 4 hours and 10 minutes left. Um, order some for gifts, order some extra. How nice would it be to just have something beautiful just in case you realize you need a gift? That would be great, and it would mean a lot to us as well. If you would consider sharing um, within the next 4 hours that to anyone that might be interested. So, if there are no questions, I'm going to say good night and thank you so much for joining me and for liking and all the things you've been doing all week and for just being with us. So thank you so much for those who have ordered. I'm really excited to be able to do all these boxes. All these boxes will get going. Will be sent out to all those states. So have a wonderful evening. Have fun shopping and sharing. And I will let you know what's going on. Keep watching for the new paintings that are coming. And have a great evening. Bye.